So today I'm going to be talking about some of the distractions that has an effect on your worship to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. So the first distraction is your friends. So you need to ensure that you surround yourself with people who are going to help you to get closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who are going to be an encouragement in your life to tell you that when it's time for prayer, come on, let's go to the masajid, let's go and pray. Or, giving you knowledge, helping you, and being a good friend and helping you when you truly need their help. That's the first most important thing, because your company is really important. You can have company that is really good and you can really learn a lot from that, and you can see that changed person in yourself because you surround yourself with that person. No matter how you were before, maybe you've may have not been like that, but if when you've surrounded yourself with that person, truly this will transform your life. Surround yourself with practicing Muslims, that this can be really acquired through praying in the masjid, engaging with the community, and this way you're able to speak to people and communicate with people, and able to make friends who would then help you to attain Jannah, which is our ultimate goal. So make sure to surround yourself with good people, because I'm telling you that if you have bad company, you're going to be like them. Whether before you were strict and you followed the Quran and the Sunnah strictly and you did your acts of worship, but as soon as you surround yourself with that bad company who engage in sin and do things that are sinful, you are going to be starting to behave like them, because you're going to try to act like them, and you're going to be with them, and you're going to be associated with them as well. And you don't want to be associated with people who are engaging in sin and drifting you away from Islam. So this is why it's important to have really good company. That is the first step. The second step, one of the biggest distractions, probably even bigger distraction than friends, but there's no order for this, it's just telling you. So number 2 is your phones. Your phones can be a really great source of acquiring knowledge, watching lectures, reading the Quran. There's so much beneficial stuff on there, but it can often be tempting to just open those other applications up and waste a lot of time on apps like TikTok, which are honestly distracting if not utilized properly, and they can waste a lot of your time. So if you're going to utilize your phone, you must utilize it for it, because it can be really dangerous. It can waste a lot of your time. You can be listening to loads of music unknowingly or knowingly, and you're watching things that are inappropriate. So it's really important that, especially during this blessed month of Ramadan, you must have learnt that you might have wasted time on your phone, but you can change this habit from today, and keep your phone away, and possibly try to have the physical copy of the mushaf itself, the physical version, rather than reading from your phone, because you're likely to get tempted to go onto other applications and start wasting your time, especially during this blessed month of Ramadan. It only comes once a year, and we need to be able to make an opportunity and make the most out of it, get the most out of this month. So we need to get rid of these distractions in order for us to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala correctly. And another thing that can obviously affect your worship is listening to the whispers of shaitan. Shaitan is going to be constantly with you, and although as is the shaitans, like the leaders, are locked up during the month of Ramadan, the small ones are still crawling around, putting whispers in your ears and whispering stuff to you, making you doubt things. And this can affect your worship, because it can negatively impact you. You're thinking that maybe I've not made wudu properly, maybe I've missed some of the things from the prayer. This is happening on a regular basis. This is from shaitan, who is trying to distract you, who is trying to put thoughts in your head to make you hate worshipping Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and to completely leave prayer, leave the act of worship, because it's just getting too much. This is the ultimate goal of shaitan. He wants to drift us away. So we need to ignore the thoughts of shaitan. If it happens once in the blue moon where we feel like maybe we've missed this thing in the prayer, or we've missed this step in the wudu, then obviously you should act upon it, but it should be based on certainty. You need to be certain that you've not done it. If you have a doubt, oh, did I do it or did I not? I can't really remember. Then those sort of things you should ignore, because this is shaitan trying to mess up with your brain, mess up with you, and try to make you just, worry too much and just stress out and make life miserable for you. So we don't want this. So these are some of the distractions. These are just some distractions, but these are the biggest distractions and things that affect people's worship. I'm going to leave you here. Fi manillah. Wa sallallahu wa baraka ala nabina Muhammad. Astaghfirullah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.